Everyone around these parts is celebrating, out in their fancy clothes. Heck, you can put a preacher in front of him and call it Sunday service. Ever since the boss canned Pompey with his choppa, everyone's been happy as a June bug.
Well, would you look at that? Some Pompey's leftovers coming to crash the party.
Hey, who you calling leftovers, bub? Don't you have a job or something? Where are your tools? Scram!
Hey, I'm just a carpenter.
Where's your tools, kid? What is it, some kind of funeral? And what about you?
Hey, you make what you're walking around in all day, bub.
But what are you? Spit it out.
I'm a mender of bed souls.
Oh my God, what are you white-livered sting bum? What do you do for a living?
Hey, cool it. Let me do you a favor.
What do you mean my favor, you cretin?
Hey, let me get my rag, some shoe shine, I'll fix your kicks.
Oh, you fix shoes. Why didn't you just say that in the first place?
Hey, I fix everyone's shoes. I'll fix your ma's shoes, I'll fix your pop's shoes. Heck, I'll even fix your granny's shoes. They call me the shoe doctor down the river.
Well then, shoe doctor, what are you doing out here in the middle of the night with your monkey suit on?
Well, business has been a little slow lately. I've been trying to drum up some traffic through the doors. You know, we're also celebrating the old man's victory. He's the big cheese around these parts now.
What's there to celebrate anyway? What's so great about Caesar? You no good, dirty, rotten, scat-slinging, yellow-belly scumbags. You already forgot about Pompey. Pompey, your folks thought you was a bee's knees when he was a big man on campus. You guys stand on the roofs, climb up your fire escapes, sit on each other's shoulders when Pompey would ride through. It was like the great Bambino himself was rolling down the street, and you all screamed his name so loud the ground was shaking like an earthquake. It's like a cat in Canada. And now, who's wearing the fancy clothes? And now, who's throwing daisies at the new head honcho? Get out of here, scram! Run to your mama's house and pray the Lord is forgiven, because you're gonna need it.
Yeah, what he said. Get all your lousy, yellow, no good keistas out of here before I pump your guts full of lead. Take all your friends down to the Hudson and fill with your tears. Yeah, good riddance. See, they split like the Red Sea when Moses comes along. You go that way, and I'll go this way. Clear off all those schmutz they put on the statues.
Sure about that? It's a holiday after all.
Forget about it. I won't let those Caesar lovers schmuck up this great city. You know, that Caesar really would be nothing without his following. You take away a Hawks fellas, and he becomes a little stupid chicken.
Hey, Calpurnia, be a dog, come over here.
Hey, what is talking? He's talking here.
Calpurnia!
I'm here, sweetie.
Talk to my friend Tony over here. He works wonders. Tony.
Yeah, boss.
I need you to tell my broad Calpurnia. I heard you can heal people with a single touch.
You got it, boss. When you want something done, I can get it done like that.
Let's get the show on the road. What the?
Caesar!
You talking to me? You talking to me?
Hey, shut it! Caesar's talking!
Hey, who's talking here? Your voice sounds like a peacock in a blender. Whoever it is, I'm listening.
Hey, you better watch out for the Ides of March, bucko!
Who is this kid?
It's a soothsayer, boss. He's telling you to beware the Ides of March.
Bring him here. Let me get a look at him.
Alright, come here and talk to the boss.
What are you talking about, kid? Repeat what you said.
Beware the Ides of March.
This kid's a crackpot. Get him out of my sight. Alright, now let's get the show on the road.
Hey, Brutus, you going to watch the race?
Nah. You should.
Yeah, I'm not in the mood. Hey, you go on without me. I'm not all uppity bumpity like Tony over there, you know?
You've been looking a little down in the dumps lately. Talk to me.
And don't worry about it. I mean, I've been going through some stuff lately. It's not your problem. Forget about it.
I guess I misunderstood your feelings, so I've been keeping some thoughts to myself lately. You know what you look like right now?
Guess I can't really see myself. I just see things around me.
Too bad you don't have a mirror to show you how great you are. Tell you what, a lot of people wish Caesar had a mirror like that to tell how the situation really is.
Hey, what are you trying to make me do? See something in man that's not?
Hey, since you can't see yourself, I'll be your mirror. If you think I'm some kind of blockhead, some kind of crowd-pleasing schmuck, or some kind of snake that cheats his friends, consider me dangerous. What, you scared of Caesar becoming the big cheese? 'Cause that's sure what it's sounding like.
I don't want to be leader, but I like the guy. Hey, why are you stalling me here? What's your point? Yeah, I'm just saying. If it's for the greater good, I'm all for it. You got honor on one hand, and you got death on the other. I'm choosing honor.
You know, I've always respected that about you. And you're easy on the eyes, too. I'm also an honorable fella. I'd rather die than think someone just as good as me was better. You know, Caesar's a man just like you and me. One time, me and him were out for a stroll down by the water. And it was pretty windy outside. The waters was all rough and tumbling. And Caesar said, "Hey Cassius, why don't you and I go down for a little swim? You know, swim to the other side." And you know what I did? I jumped right into that water with him. Well, about halfway through, I heard Caesar screaming and hollering like the devil was grabbing at his ankles. "Oh, help me, Cassius! Oh, God, please help me!" And you know what? I snatched him up and carried him to the shore like I was friggin' Superman. Oh, he was shaking like a leaf and as blue as the water. He was pathetic. The same man that bosses all of us around like he's the king of all creation, sitting there, quivering to the bone. The same mouth that tells us to get him his drinks was crying like a teething baby. It's crazy that a man like that gets to be the man in charge.
Cheering for Caesar again.
He walks around like he's FDR himself.
But FDR can't walk.
That's besides the point. Sometimes we can control our destinies. The fault, Brutus, is not in our stars, but in ourselves, that we are underlings. Why should Caesar has all the power? Why is he better than you and me? Your names, Brutus, Caesar. They roll off the tongue just the same. What's in that guy's dog soup? How'd he get all the power? Oh, this city's lost its class. Once you could walk these streets and see beautiful dames and great men, but now all you see is one man, Caesar. I had no idea that in all this city there was only room for one man, the boss. Once, there was a Brutus that would have made a deal with the devil himself to try to keep this city great.
I'm sure this is my power. And I think you know what you're trying to say now. I'll tell you what's going on in the old noodle later. Just stop trolling. Struck oil. Let me go home, sleep on this, mull it over. And we'll talk about it later, okay? But for now, think about this. I'd rather be a homeless oafkin than live in a city where it gets as bad as you're talking about. Looks like the party's over. The boss is back.
Get all the casket. I'll tell you what's going down today.
Tony,
Yeah, boss.
I want my men to be content with their lots. Cassius, he's an ambitious man. He thinks too much. Men like him are real dangerous.
Hey, don't be afraid of him, Caesar. He's not that kind of cat.
I still don't trust him, but I ain't afraid. If I were capable of being afraid, I'd still put him at the top of the list. He sure does read a lot, and sleeps with one eye open. He's not normal like the rest of us. He doesn't know Frank Sinatra from Louis Armstrong, crying out loud. He never smiles, but when he does, it sends a shiver down my spine. Men like him will never rest easy when someone has power over them. It's the ones that you least suspect that get ya. He should be feared. Not that I fear him, because I am Caesar after all. Look on my works, ye mighty, and despair. Hey, come over here. Tell me what you really think of him. Come on, Tony.
You yanked my sleeve. What do you want?
Hey, what happened today? Who put the stick up Caesar's keister?
You were there, weren't you?
If I was, would I be asking you right now?
They offered him the crown today. And you know what he did? He pushed it away, just like this.
But why'd they all shout again?
Same thing.
They shouted 3 times. What was the last one for?
Same thing.
3 times?
No doubt about it. 3 times he refused it, each time more earnest than the others, and each time he sent the crowd into an uproar.
Who made the offer?
Tell us how it went down.
How to explain? I wasn't really paying attention, to be honest, but from what I could see, Tony was asking him stuff. But the boss just kept on saying nah. But Tony, he's a persistent fellow. He just kept on going and asking, But the boss just kept on saying nah, and the crowd loved it. They were applauding and clapping like crazy. But then the boss just all of a sudden just keeled over and fainted like a damsel in distress, and no one dared laugh.
Hold on a second. Caesar passed out?
He fell down right in the middle of the street. There was foam all around his mouth. He couldn't say nothing.
It makes sense. He's got those, epilepsies. Yeah.
Are you sure it isn't us with the disease?
I don't know what the hell that means, but Caesar did faint. And then the crowd started cheering for him like it was FDR walking out on the stage.
But FDR can't walk!
That's beside the point.
Anyway, what did he say when he woke up?
Before he fell down, he realized people wanted him to refuse the crown. He held out his jacket and said, if anyone wants to take a shot at me, take it. And I really wanted to, but I was with him with the train and not in the crowd. And then he just like that, just collapsed, just fainted. But when he woke up, he said, if I've done anything wrong, it's because I'm not well. And I swear, 3 or 4 dames next to me just swooned so loud. And they forgave him with all their hearts. He could have shot their moms, and they still would have forgiven him.
And after that, he came back all stone-faced like that?
Right, he did.
Did Cicero say anything?
Yeah, but he was speaking French or something.
Well, what did he say?
If I had to tell you that he spoke French, I'd be lying to you. But those who understood him seemed to like what he was saying. But I didn't understand a single word. Now, in other news, Flavius and Marcus got canned the other day for tearing scarves down from the statues.
It's getting late. Why don't you come over for supper?
Nah, I got a bowling game.
Hey, how about tomorrow?
Yeah, if I'm still kicking, you haven't lost your marbles. And if your linguine is good.
Good. See you then.
Man, he's as slow as a frozen sloth. Back in the day, he used to be as sharp as a scalpel, you know what I'm saying?
Don't worry about it. He's smarter than he lets on. What he's saying might sound stupid, but it's actually pretty smart.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna hit the hay now. Hey, if you want to continue this tomorrow, you can go to my house, I can go to your house, yeah, whatever's fine.
Sure. Till then, think about what's best for the city. Well, Brutus, you're a good man, I'll give you that. But I see that even you can be persuaded. You probably should have hung out with better fellas than me, 'cause there ain't a person alive that can't be seduced. The boss hates me, but loves old Brutus. If I was him and he was me, I wouldn't have even swayed. I'll call his secretary in a few different voices and tell her that they love Brutus and hate Caesar. After that, Caesar better watch his ass, 'cause either he's going down or we are. Hello, welcome to Life Hacks 101. First life hack. How did with Mike Tyson. I'm your host. Yeah, good riddance. You see, there's a split like the Red Sea when Caesar comes. Oh, what?
But FDR can't walk.
It's all gonna be in like a darkened room with this. My face is all dark inside.